Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know. We back at it. Your favorite podcasters, favorite podcasters. You know what I'm saying? Um, First and foremost, man, we do thank y'all for showing us love on the episodes that we put out. Because, we put out a slew of episodes this week. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate y'all for, rocking with us and watching them, running the numbers up, the audio, video, and everything all in between, man. We appreciate y'all all the way around. If you're new here, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe. All of those small things to show that you appreciate the big things that we do. But let's get into this the way we normally get into this on this day. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Everything was lovely, man. Listen, man, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate the love and support we've been getting. We appreciate the views we've been getting. Ern told me last week's Tuesday episode hit 3 million. Know what I mean? I know it say like on YouTube, it say like something like 90 something views or something like that on YouTube. It's really like 3 million. He told me that the expansion team episode that we put out on I think Thursday, put it out Thursday. That joint did 1 million views, even though I think that joint say like one view. You know what I mean? It's like one. I think it still say like one view.
You might say like 4 or something like that.
Something
right
like
now,
that. Yeah, but it's really, hit 1 million. That's the first expansion team episode that hit 1 million for us. Y'all been showing expansion team love because them Jones get hundreds of thousands of views. But this is the first time that expansion team episode hit 1 million views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that, man. That show that's grown too. And just thank y'all, man. Please continue to ride with us, man. Like, rate, review. I'm pretty sure y'all doing it, but we just don't get to see it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure y'all writing reviews. You know what I mean? Because the reviews is like, the review, they stopped showing us reviews like months ago. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure y'all writing, they're just not showing them to us. But anyway, now we can't be stopped nonetheless. So just appreciate y'all for that, man. Just thank y'all so much, man, because that's wild to me that even like the side shows that I do now, me and my brother, which me and my brother do enjoy doing that. That's now, the views on that's now even going up. So we just appreciate that because y'all helped us get to the have a million play episode, a million view episode for the first time. So just, man, thank y'all for that, man. We appreciate that. Out of my heart, for real.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And we're going to get into it. As y'all can see, the wellness check is up again. You know what I'm saying? Go check on your people. And y'all are people, so, you know what I mean? We're going to give y'all the wellness check, you know what I'm saying, for the second week in a row. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I want to talk about something that it does not directly affect me, but it's been on my mind ever since somebody that I know talked to me about. It's a story that she read on the internet about. I can't find the story. I'm trying to look for the story, but she showed it to me on her phone about. It's a father whose son unfortunately passed away. And he said something about. I guess people were mad at him when he was saying that, well, he no longer has to pay child support or deal with the mother or something like that. I wish I could find the story. I cannot find the story myself. You know what I mean? I seen the story on somebody else's phone. And I was thinking about that. And that had me thinking that for the rest of that whole day, that had me thinking about everybody that I know that be complaining about having to like co-parent, or people that I know or I've heard complain about child support and just all the things they go through or deal with trying to raise kids. And like I said, even though I'm not a parent myself, that just made me think about all. I'm not just gonna say men, because it's women I know too that I had conversations with and stuff like that, and they go through it too. But I was like, damn, the thought of that. Like I said, I don't know if the story is true or not. I don't know. Like I said, I can't even find the story. Y'all probably be able to find the story, and y'all probably know the story I'm talking about. I was thinking, damn, is it that rough? Well, you're a father and I'm not. So I was just thinking, like, cause sometimes you'll just like, sometimes I guess people just need to vent to somebody, and I find myself being that person people we want to talk to, even about stuff that I don't have no real experience about. Like, people be coming and talking to me about marriage, stuff that going into marriage, and I'd be like, I'm not married. I'm thinking like I'm not married, so I don't know how much I can help you with this, or stuff that they going through with their kids or parenting and all that. I'll be thinking like I'm not a parent, so I don't know how much I can help you, or what you looking for me, or do you just need somebody to vent to, or you looking to me for answers for something that I don't have no experience with.
Yeah, but that's one thing about you. I mean, I tell you all the time, fuck the experience, because we go into the situations with no experience, period. You know what I mean? You get married not knowing how to do it, but we do it. We have children not knowing how to do it, but we do it. So it's just something a wisdom that come with age and understanding life, period. You know what I'm saying? As far as being a father that does pay child support, you know what I mean? Shout out, this is my last year.
Damn.
Got one more year left of this shit, dog. Damn. One more year left. You know what I mean? My daughter's 17, one more year left. Child support on the man's end is looked at as what I give is supposed to solely take care of the child. Not this my half and where your half at. You know what I'm saying? It's solely what I give is looked at as this is what's supposed to be the end all be all for the child. You know, he needs sneakers and then he need this, or she need that and she need that. You know what I'm saying? The fucking rules and the parameters of child support has not changed to the point where, as a man, that shit, you can get laid off for your job and then they can fucking tell you, because you ain't paid child support in X amount of time, we're going to suspend your license. That's what it is. If you don't pay child support and you start falling back in arrears, we're going to suspend your license. Then how the fuck you going to get your bread then? If y'all suspend my license, then I got to get back and forth to do something. I can't even do Uber and Lyft now. You know what I'm saying? So it is stressful for certain individuals if you don't got that co-parent that work with you. You know what I mean? It's stressful. So I could understand how a person could look at that situation like, damn, it's not the relish in the fact that my child is going, but the situation and the thing that bond us together. I don't got to go through that no more. You know what I mean? Because that is a stressful situation, man. It nothing goes into consideration on what the man has to do. You know what I mean? You see motherfucking clips from women be like, oh my God, he only giving me X, Y, Z. How am I take care of my kids on that? That's just half. Where's your half at? Because if we was together, this is my portion. Where your portion at? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I can understand motherfuckers really be stressed out, because there's times I've been stressed out about the shit. You know what I mean? They don't consider it. If you get a raise every year, that woman is allowed to go up there and ask for an increase. Every time you get a raise, she's allowed to go up there and ask for an increase. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, dog.
That's why any times when I used to work, and he's like, older dudes used to school like younger guys when they had to go to family court, like, yo, don't go up there with no pay stubs from like the recent checks.
No, that don't work no more. That was that old school shit.
Because we've been getting a lot of overtime.
That's that old school shit. They reach out to your job now.
Give them the 40-hour joints.
No, that don't matter.
That don't matter no more.
They reach out to your job now.
Oh, they done got me. Can't even do that no more.
So you know what I mean?
That used to be the joint. Like no. Go up there, show that joint.
Right.
That joint ain't really good. That joint ain't got no overtime.
No, that's the shit I tried to do. Because the old head told me that. And when I went there, they was like, no, we already contacted your job and got it.
Damn.
I was like, oh, so y'all don't need these. Yeah, I tried to do that shit. Yeah.
See, my thing is, hold on. Fuck. My thing is this. Overtime comes and goes, though.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I have no kids, so I'm just thinking, I'm on the outside looking in, just like asking from like, you know, stuff that people that told me stuff that they've been through.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, if you look at a check, say I'm getting that overtime right now, and that's what you're going by. I mean, I always get that overtime.
Right.
The check look nice now because I'm working the overtime. It's called overtime. It may not always be there. The only thing that's guaranteed is 40 hours. So how can you say my person got to pay such and such amount based on this is what you generating when I may not always be generating that because that's based off more than 40 hours. That's overtime.
Right.
I may not always get overtime is not guaranteed. The 40 hours is guaranteed. So how come y'all not calculating it off just the 40 hours? Or do they do that or not do that?
No,
I be hearing people complain like
they count whatever the fuck you did. When them checks come in, they look at that as this is what we gonna go after off of these numbers, and that's what they do.
So I'm like, I be thinking, I'm like, how you gotta pay so much, bro?
I mean,
can you break that down? That's because it might be a time at work where the overtime is flowing.
Yeah.
But then what about a time when it's not?
But
it's not like you still got to pay the same thing even at a time it's not.
If you're not in front of a judge, you can always decline it. Like when we went to the arbitrator, I was just like, man, all right, whatever she wants, just give it to her. I ain't want to dispute the shit. So if you dispute it with the arbitrator, the next phase is all right, the judge. But the thing about that, the longer you prolong that shit from the day that woman files, that's when you owe. That's how my motherfuckers be starting their child support. They be like, you already in the rears. It just started though. Because the day that we got the paperwork, that's the day that this shit starts. You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna figure out the amounts. So we could have got this shit months back. You owe us this. You know what I mean? Even though we here today and we coming to the conclusion on the amount, you owe from the day that we got the fucking paperwork. So you already in the rears from the start. Yeah, dog. So the longer you prolong that shit, you know what I mean? You just gonna be in the rears. You're gonna be in the rears and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, that shit. Bro, I know we hear this story all the time. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, I just hop job to job, and when they find out my next job, I leave. No, come on, man. Like, and the thing about it, we looked at it as deadbeat men because certain men do that situation. Like you said, if I'm grinding like this, now I gotta live too. You cutting into my shit, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm giving everything to the child. That's my child, you know what I mean? And I gotta pray to God that you doing what you're supposed to do with the money that I give you for my child. My child don't understand what child support is, so my child call me, Dad, can I get some sneakers? Damn, man, I paid the child support. They don't understand that. That just make me look even as a horrible parent.
And this is something that I had to understand once I grew up. I understood that, but as a kid, I didn't.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
So it's in your mind, your father's telling you no.
Right. Yeah, you don't understand that shit. Talk about.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
I need them Jordans.
Yeah.
Or I need them pennies.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm blessed that I have great parents. But I'm talking about from remembering back to when I was a child and not understanding why it was sometimes that I was told no. Because you don't understand that. That's grown folks' business. You don't understand that.
Right.
All right, it's money that's getting that's allocated to you.
Right.
And I'm not saying because I got one of the greatest mothers you can ever ask for. But as a child, you don't understand that money may not be for no damn sneakers. That money I ate every day. But you a kid.
Right.
I want video games and sneakers.
Right.
I'm not thinking about the fact that you might have used that to help feed me. You know what I mean? Because you're a child, so a lot of stuff is over your head. You don't understand that. You just understand the level that you understand.
Right.
I asked him for something and he told me no.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Now you mad. And you know what I'm saying? So you had a lose-lose as the man because I paid child support all year, and then when it comes to income taxes, because the child don't live with me, you the custodial parent, you get to claim them in taxes as well. So you get double bubble and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, it's fucked up that man came out and said that shit. That's what make it sound harsh.
Yeah.
That shit sounds crazy to say that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
now that happened, I'm done.
Yeah, because and then I made me thinking like also made me think about how like sometimes a person might have to co-parent with somebody who's just like insufferable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not me just jumping on y'all women. Y'all might have to co-parent with a man that's insufferable.
Right.
Just just co-parent with somebody, whether you're a man or a woman.
Right.
You might have to try to co-parent with somebody who just insufferable as people. Like, yo, we just trying to raise the kids. You know what I mean? Do what we gotta do what's best for the kid, and you just probably dealing with a difficult motherfucker.
Right.
I can imagine how difficult it is, even though I don't have kids, just trying to date an insufferable person, somebody that you care about. That shit'll drive you crazy. So imagine you got a whole nother person.
Right.
That you trying to take care of, you trying to do what's best for them. I can only imagine that. You dealing with a person that, like, you be wanting to just comb a motherfucking head. Cause, like, yo, I'm trying to, like, some of this should be common sense.
Yeah.
Why we just can't do what we gotta do? Why it should, what the fuck? Like, you gonna make me choke you. That's how you be feeling sometimes. And you don't do it, but I'm like, yo, what the fuck's the problem? So I can imagine you got to co-parent with a person like that, who common sense ain't common. They just don't use their common sense. They just go off and do some stuff that don't make no sense. They want them people that just, they think about themselves first. They worry about responsibility, fun first, responsibilities after. Right. Them the worst type of people. That like I said, I ain't talking from parents. I can only imagine a parenting standpoint. Right. I'm talking about just dating, where everything is just fun first, and I'll just stress and worry to death about come to you when everything is all falling apart.
Right.
Well, prioritize. When you really got to deal with people that prioritize, because that's one of the worst things that I ever have to deal with. When you care about somebody, I'm talking about me, so I'm talking about man dating a woman, right, and she don't know how to prioritize in life. Her thing is, when I want something, I buy it. Mm-hmm. And you'll worry about all this important stuff later. Right. People just live like that.
Yeah. So imagine you paying child support to a woman that don't even know how to do that. Where's your money going? You don't even know how to manage your money properly.
That bitch got them bundles in her head.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking head flowing all the way down to all the way down her back.
Exactly. I don't even want to villainize the woman and shit, because as men,
we don't, because we gonna get on niggas too. Yeah. We gonna get on niggas too.
Yeah, all right, then go ahead, let you
trust me. Trust me. Everybody gonna get this work this episode. Yeah. Everybody gonna get this work this episode, because I know a lot of dudes that you look at them, they'll come to you like you supposed to side with them when they tell you something, and you looking at them like, nah, you wrong for that shit. Right. What you mean, yo? How you gonna say that? Nigga, I knew you since the schoolyard. It don't matter how long you know me, you wrong. Right. So trust me, everybody gonna get this work this episode. Right. But back to the women, you got the guy, you got your bundles and all that, you look like $1 million. Mm-hmm. You ain't paid your damn rent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. The kid, I'm like, yo, where the food at? Now, I'm a bachelor. My refrigerator got more food in it than you, and I'm living by myself. How my refrigerator got more food in it than yours, dude? I live by myself.
Right. Ain't no kids over here, nothing. It's just me.
So what is they eating? You'll worry about all that later, huh? Right. I know some chicks that come out looking like $1 million. Bills ain't paid, none of that. Right. That hair looking good though. Right. You know what I mean? Clothes, all that. So I'd be like, okay, I can imagine what it's like. And then when they telling you something, they might tell you something about their baby father, and you sitting there listening. But you're listening to like, you're not gonna say it to her, because then she's gonna get mad and she's not gonna let you pop. I'm over here to pop. Yeah. But I'm thinking like, no, he really is right. You're really wrong. Right. I'm not going to say that, because then you might not give it up. You might get mad at me for siding with it. Yeah. But I'm sitting there thinking, no, the situation you explained to me, he's really right. That money he gave to you should have been spent on school uniforms.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Conversation with me shouldn't have nothing to do about what my kids need.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that guy, your baby father, was kind of right. And you want me to side with you. And I'm just sitting there like, okay.
It's just a new age though. Like, it's a new day, man. The woman will want that, then they expect that they can call you up and ask you for other shit, and you gotta attend to that too. You know what I'm saying? The court already ordered, this is what I gotta pay. This is what I'm gonna pay you. You get that on time. They take that shit out of my check before I see my fucking check. You get yours. You know what I mean? So on top of that, you get to call me. Man, you said this shit before. I never even thought about this shit. The way that life is situated, that the woman can freely move about her life with no remorse, no recourse, you know what I'm saying, and no accountability. And I don't even mean to be harsh. It is true though. Because in that event, as a man, I got to double down on working. I'm doing all this shit. And as a woman, you got all this free time to do whatever you want. Because guess what? You can go apply for Section 8. You can go apply for WIC. You can go apply for all type of benefits and shit like that. And you getting this from me. So you allocate all this free time you getting allowed. You know what I'm saying? And then a woman to get that shit and be like, when you gonna come get your son? He didn't even see you. Well, I got the fucking, you know what I mean? I gotta pay y'all fucking $1,200, $1,500 a month. I gotta fucking work. But then you get called a deadbeat and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm called a deadbeat because I still got my mortgage. I still got my car payment because I gotta get back and forth to work.
Yeah, you ain't got no section. Ain't no Section 8.
Yeah, ain't no Section 8 for me. No, hell no, dog. I gotta pay all my shit straight.
I can't throw them niggas a couple dubs and that's good.
Yeah, right.
Come
on, man. Then on top of that, because I'm working so hard, I can't even find a woman to deal with me. I got my time is occupied over here with this. I can't even move on. You go through all that as a woman, you find another motherfucker to move in, have another baby. How many times you seen a woman, she got multiple kids by multiple men and she getting child support from everybody? Come on, man.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to the women that do take care of their business. This ain't for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so please don't.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah, for real.
Because for y'all be.
Yeah, like.
I mean, I like y'all, but y'all was down. Not this episode.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, because I be hearing stories from people I know, and just people what's crazy is somebody will not even know you, and I guess he just needs to get it off their chest and just start talking.
Yeah,
you be like a person, you could be standing in line in the supermarket, and a person just go off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She keep calling me. You know what I mean? She calling me. I paid the child support. You know what I'm saying? I paid the child support. Then he's asking me this and asking me that. No, I'm working this many hours. I'd be like, damn, that's messed up. The point that you feel frustrated, you just start talking to me about it, and I'm a complete stranger. You just need somebody to talk to about it.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
You really do.
Because I was like. Because when I read that story, like I said, I don't even know if the story is true or not. I don't know, but
right.
It had me thinking like, well, damn, how is the mother? Now, I mean, that way he said sounds wrong.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
100%.
Was co-parenting with that woman really that bad that it made you feel that way?
That's 18 years, dog. I mean, well, not 18 years, because I mean, I'm not gonna say who. Some people do get child support right out the gate. But you know what I'm saying? That's multiple years you gotta go through that. And you gotta really stay connected to somebody you don't even want to talk to. Man.
Yeah, and then my thing is this the whole parenting thing. Some of these people was not even in relationships. Some of these people was y'all was having fun together, right, and y'all end up having a baby. So y'all don't even really like know each other like that.
At all.
Y'all don't know about like y'all met each other when y'all was having a good time. Now y'all gotta know each other for a long time.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
When that wasn't okay, you might have met at the club, the party, you mess around with her a few times. One of the times she ended up getting pregnant. That's why I be saying, yo, you gotta be careful.
You do.
Because even when you pop something, dog, a condom can pop.
Easily.
Condom can slip off. You don't know this chick you don't really know too much about her. Because y'all only together when y'all having fun. Y'all only hook up when y'all want to have fun.
Right.
You don't know how this person is in everyday life, how she deal with everyday things. You only know when the time when she just carefree, want to have fun.
Right.
I don't know how you going to be, what type of mother you going to be, because that's the type of stuff I be thinking about. When I be talking to women, like I said, now that I'm older, when I was younger, you just trying to pop. now that I'm older, when I had conversations with women, I talk to women, I think, how would she be if she was a mom? I think like that in my head. Or if I meet her, but I've never been around her kids, how was she as a mother? How does she like respond to her kids? How does she interact with her kids? If her kids say something, if our first thing to cuss her kids out and say what the fuck you want or get the fuck out my face, I think like that.
But we call that a disadvantage though, dog. You know why? Our mothers are different from the women that we date. Very much so. Like this modern age, our mothers are very different from the woman we date.
This modern woman?
Dog. It's stuff that, you know what I'm saying, the woman I date do. That I'm like, yo, she come in the crib. I remember I was dating a chick, I didn't know she had kids. Yo, you want to get something to eat, Chick-fil-A? All right, cool. We bust it up. Come back home. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you had kids. Yeah. You ain't getting nothing. You could have asked for something for them. That would have been cool. Nah. It's food in the house. So that means it's food in the house for you. Because I just feel I can't eat in front of my kids. I don't give a fuck if it's food in the house or not. I can't just go get something to eat in front of my kids and be like, this shit over there, y'all get your own shit. No.
Yeah,
that shit, and my mom never did no shit like that.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. And my mom never did no shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. That these women, dog, we at a disadvantage now. Like the woman that our mothers don't, these women don't align up to the woman that we know.
I could not fathom my mother having something and then not feeding her kids. It's just for her. Now, it's times where, of course, your mom she get frustrated and say, I can't have nothing to myself.
Right.
Okay, that's normal. But to know, like, no, this is for me, and we're not trying to like act like y'all like the bad guys and nothing like that.
Not
because
at all.
it might be frustrating, especially when some of y'all got some crumb snatching ass kids.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've been dating for a long time. Some of y'all kids are some crumb snatchers, but I can't even get mad at them because when the opportunity presents itself, they on it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They soon they meet you. I didn't even know I was showing up here. I got a bag of something. Hey, what's going on, mister? What's in the bag?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Opportunity. Listen. They are in survival mode as kids. What's in the bag? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sharing is caring.
Right.
So I understand that. But I couldn't imagine, like, because some people be like, yo, no, this is for me. But at the same time, I be trying to think, like, maybe she do need something to. So, like I said, I dealt with women. I done dealt with women like, well, the first thing to do when they come over is go to sleep.
Right.
They go over and take a nap.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that.
They'll come over here and spend more time with me so they can take a nap first. Then do what we do. But just they'll be happy coming over and taking a nap or coming over and just sitting and watching TV with me and quiet. Just eating.
Yeah.
It could be $10 Chinese food and you would think they having the time of their life.
Right.
Like for like a few hours, they feel like I'm doing exactly what I want to do.
Right.
It's like a form of escapism for them. Yeah. And that's something that small makes them happy. Being able to just take a nap. So I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? So I'm not really saying like y'all the bad guy, but some of y'all do some shit that I look at y'all like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, this for me, not for them.
Yeah.
If you sat there, I'd be thinking like, bitch, I would not want you to be the mother of my child with your mentality.
At all.
It's some women that I meet that I'm like, I would not want you to be the mother of my child.
Yeah, at all.
Because I have a great mother. My mother would not do that shit to me. My mother wouldn't do that to me now.
Right.
I have to literally tell my mother, I'm a grown man. You don't gotta spend your money on me.
Right.
You don't spend your money. I'm grown.
But it's just
spend your money on me for.
It just is who she is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You ain't got nothing for no birthday or Christmas. I'm a grown man.
Right.
Do not spend your money on me. You know what I mean? So my mother wouldn't do some of that stuff to me now. Y'all doing that to people. Y'all doing that to your kids and they little kids. Then y'all gonna be mad when they dismiss it for y'all, and they just don't worry about y'all. Cause I seen a video today. I forgot what the young boy's name is. Something like, I want to say it's like Amir or something like that. Is it Amir Odom or something like that? It's like a video it was like a video of him talking about how they went. they like go like no contact with their parents, and a bunch of people that go like what's called no contact, where they don't talk to them like every day and all that. They might go years without talking to their parents, or they might only talk to them like a handful of times a year. They really don't interact in life with their parents too much. They just go through life like that.
Yeah.
Because of how they was treated when they was kids. So once they got up out the house and got on their own, they don't even really deal with their parents.
Right.
Like if it ain't no emergency, they don't deal with them.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
No, that's not crazy.
Because no, I'm talking about as far as me.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, all right.
As far as me, because the relationship that I had with my parents to this day, like I said, I can go to my father's house. I can go to my father's house right now, whether you're home or not. I got to keep to my father's house. Some people out here don't even speak to their fathers. You know what I mean? They have no type of relationship with their father. And they living in the same place. Some of these people in the same city and don't even speak to their father. Right. I know people that have walked past their mother or their father like this not even their mother or their father.
Right.
They feel like, well, father didn't care about me when I was a kid, why I'm gonna care now? Or my mom didn't care about me when I was a kid, why would I care now?
Yeah, but
and walk right past them and don't even speak to them like that's not their mother or father.
A lot of that shit is all about the presentation, though. One thing I love about my mom, I never heard my mom down talk to my dad in my fucking life.
Right.
Never.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's all about the presentation, though.
Never. And
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm pretty sure they have arguments and disagreements.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm the child. I'm not supposed to know.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to know none of that. That's grown folks' business. I'm not supposed to know none of that. You're right. I've never heard my mother talk down about my father.
Hell yeah.
Or say a bad word about him.
You be dating the bitch now, she don't stop talking about the nigga she had a child with.
Never. Well, say that to the kid.
Yeah. Right.
Your dad don't want to do nothing. My mother never said nothing like that to me in my life. I never heard my mother say a bad word about my father.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty damn sure he didn't agree about everything.
Right.
I've never heard it. Not supposed to. Right. I'm the child.
Right.
Yeah, on some new shit. Now, I mean, they on some new shit now.
Yeah, dog. Woman is manipulative. You know what I'm saying? And don't let you be a savvy motherfucker that you can maneuver through that shit, paying the child support, and you still moving on with your life. That'll upset the shit out of a woman. Oh, he think he just gonna move on? That's what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
Right.
We done. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no woman see that shit. Nah. I'm gonna go get an increase nah, man. I know some motherfuckers that really be going through it. That go through it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most difficult thing in the world that you can think of. Man, either I can't wait till my child turns 18, or if something happened to my child, at least I'm done with this situation. It's probably men that walk around with that on their head.
Yo, because people be throwing, you see the men, they be throwing they be having the countdowns of their last child support payment. They'll throw like a party. I'm like, damn, was it that crazy? I'm pretty sure you love your child, but just the whole experience of it, that was probably stressing the hell out of you.
Hell yeah.
Because people be having the countdown yup, 6 more months.
Yeah.
Then the last, I'm like, damn, yo, you really got the days counted down? I mean, I'm thinking I believe he probably love his child, but the countdown to when your last payment is and all that. And
I love my child, but there's a lot of shit that come with my child.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It ain't just my child. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more shit that come with that. When it's the woman that has to be understanding that, like you said, she needs that free time. She's dealing with the children all the time. She needs moments to herself. But if you put the whole monetary burdens on me, I don't need time. Because now you put me in a situation where I can't stop. Like I said, if the man stop, he liable. I can get my license suspended. But you could be a deadbeat mom and nobody even fucking know. You could be a deadbeat mom and the world don't know, and everything that in your life still continue to process and still can. Section 8 ain't gonna come in here and be like, we've been seeing you go to Chick-fil-A and not getting these kids nothing. No, your shit, you can be as deadbeat as you can be and give your child the bare minimum of what I'm giving you. And you know what I'm saying? To the world, you still all right. Soon as I stop, they like, yo, suspend his license. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. Now I'm looking at yo, that motherfucker don't even work. We can talk about him all day. Motherfucker just left his job. He don't want to take care of his kids. Yeah, man. It's fucked up, yo.
I wonder, dude, when women that gotta pay child support, if they don't pay, do they get locked up and they license suspended and all that? Do they get locked up? I
believe it's the same process. I would believe so. It should be. I would believe so.
Or is it we can't do that to the mother?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got people, listen, man.
Bro.
Them motherfuckers come up to the job.
This how crazy this shit is.
Looking for you.
I'm gonna talk about my life right now for just for GP.
Go
I'm talking about my life just right now,
this
bro.
child support bag. This your bag.
Yeah. You know, but this
your bag. This when you come alive. That's when you do your best pod. That's when he do his best pod. We talking about this child support bag. That's when Ern take the show over. You know what I mean? I can sit back.
Talk about my shit, dog. It's been multiple attempts that I tried to move my children in with me. During that process, I'm like, yo, bring my daughters over here. All right, cool. But the child support gonna continue. Wait a minute. They live with me though. Yeah, but I still can, cause you know, it's still things that I do that she's gonna need. How was that? And we really went, dog, I really contacted them motherfuckers like, nah, yo, you ain't controlling my motherfucking life. Yeah, they was like, well, because she is the custodial parent, right now we're gonna consider this the trial period to see if the trial period, my daughter been with me for a year. A whole year that I've been paying motherfucking dog. Sometimes you feel like every advantage goes towards that person right there. You know what I'm saying? You really be fucked up in your mind like, I'm trying to be the good dad that I want to be.
So you can't say, okay, can we get a reduction?
She has to agree to that.
So you have to agree to that, and the child don't live with you.
Yeah.
So you're really not doing really too much for the child anymore, monetarily.
Yeah.
But I still got to send you though. I give you money for a child that I'm 100% taking care of now.
Mm-hmm. I did that shit on three different occasions, bro. Each time the shit ain't work out. Cause I got an issue with motherfuckers trying to control your life. If my child with me, I don't need you over my house all day. What's going on over here? I don't need you micromanaging my shit. You know what I'm saying? So and then that's the thing about it. I don't know how they look like to my daughter. I gotta tell her, I'm like, listen, man, if this shit gonna be like this, you go back with your mom. But then I gotta sit there because it make it look like motherfucker don't even want me.
Right.
You know what I mean? You put in a situation like that. Damn, I'm trying to come over here. He say this, but then kids don't understand that shit. And I don't know how I'm being talked about at the crib. It could be, you know what? I knew he was gonna do this. This is why I didn't take him off. Cause I knew you'd be back. Dog, the presentation is everything, yo. I know some motherfuckers that ain't good for shit. Who they women don't talk about them to their kids at all. They don't say nothing. Then I know some motherfuckers is really out here doing their thing, and they women can't stop running their mouth about the shit that she see is wrong. You know what I mean? You would deny a man to come see his motherfucking to his kid's birthday party because he brought his girlfriend. Why'd you bring that bitch here?
Yep.
What?
I know a lot of people that done been through that.
Yeah, that's my motherfucking girl. She know him.
I done been, yeah.
You was trying to control every aspect of my life. No, get out of here.
And I also been the guy that gets invited to somewhere.
Yeah.
And looking at you like, why you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, why you bring him? Like, well, you know, we dating at this point, and I've been around kids for real. I'm trying to get around you to get to know you, to let you know type of guy I am.
Right.
Because I'm around your child. You see what I'm saying? When you want the person, you want to have a conversation and get to know the man that's around your child. You see what I mean?
You will hope so.
Yeah, and don't let that person feel like you might be doing better than him in life at that point.
Oh no.
They can't stand that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Now I mean, don't let that man be in a rough patch or rough place in his life, and you come around, and you know. And this is the thing about women. I gotta tell y'all this. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up. And what I mean by that is, if a man dates you, right? You got a child. Okay. You get to the point where, you know, you start bringing them around each other to see how they are or your kids are with your kids. And the man is carrying and the man do things for the child. Don't go throw it up in the baby father face.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
just to feel like you got one up on him.
Right.
You didn't have it. You didn't have it. That's why I had to move on. I had to find a real man to help me out. You know what I mean? You had a whole nother man did something for your son or your daughter. Because you ain't have it. You talking about you ain't got it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man that can come through and help.
Right.
Stop throwing that shit in somebody's face, in your baby father's face.
Right.
Because that's the reason why some shit don't work. If I do something, okay, it's because it was in my heart to do.
True.
Don't go throw it up in that man's face.
True.
Then I'm wondering why it's tension when I come to meet the man. When I finally meet the man.
Right.
It's an issue. The energy is off. And I'm wondering what's the problem.
Right.
Well, because you've been throwing it up in his face, every little thing that I do for your kid. You throwing it up in his face.
Right.
So now the man don't like me. He ain't even met me. This first time us even being in the same room together, and the man already don't like me. So now you got all this tension.
Yeah.
Which can lead to a lot of men not feeling like, yo, I can't even be bothered with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even be bothered with this shit because I'm not about to be out here fighting, arguing with her baby father.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he the father. Some of y'all got to stop doing that. Some of y'all got to stop throwing that stuff up in the man's face. I understand it might have been frustrating, whatever relationship y'all had a relationship with him, you know what I mean, and things didn't go right. Or if y'all didn't, if y'all was just friends with benefits and then now y'all just got a co-parent, stop throwing everything up in the man's face. Because at the end of the day, the man that you dealing with now may feel like this is not even, because this time I just had to, I can't. I'm not about to be out here fighting and arguing with no, at the end of the day, he's the father at the end of the day.
True.
But you got him not liking me because you just constantly throwing everything I do up in his face.
Right. Yeah. That shit fits your agenda now, as if that's gonna make him proactive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't understand that at all, man.
Yeah, so you gotta stop doing that. But yeah, I mean, we also got switched around to the men too. But
it just gotta be to see some of that shit don't even be for the child though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when like I said, when I went back, motherfuckers like, yeah, I brung such and such, you know what I mean? They wouldn't even let us go because I had her with me. I'm like, damn. Some of this shit don't even be about that. That's how come when you told me the topic in my head, I be trying to remove emotions from certain situations. So we can just talk about this shit logically. Now, logically, I can understand how a man can be like, yeah, man, my son going, I don't got to deal with this shit no more. But there's so many emotions involved in situations. That's how when you look at shit, it don't be the child. Like, even on the woman end, you be like, if you got a girl and then you let the girl go over there, who did her hair? Her hair needed to get done. I got her hair done. No, I don't like anybody doing her hair. Look like you don't like nobody doing her hair because her fucking hair needed to be done. That's what I'm saying. Like, but that shit don't. You mad that the child got something done, but you mad about who did the shit. Mm-hmm. That don't got nothing to do with the child. A lot of this shit don't have nothing to do with the child. I'm taking them to child support. Some of that should be vindictive for you to try to get back at a motherfucker. Some of this shit don't got nothing to do with the child at all. I just want to be as cruel and as mean to this motherfucker as possible. You know what I mean? My child, it be motherfucking women that have great jobs. That when you was together with the motherfucker, you did everything for the child anyway. Mm. You did everything anyway. You know what I'm saying? He could have been a motherfucker trying to figure shit out the whole time. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Now he up on his feet at a time when y'all not together, and now you like, now I'm taking him. But you did everything on your own when y'all was together, but now you so vindictive that you trying to get back at a motherfucker. It's just, a lot of that shit don't got nothing to do with the child. A lot of shit is emotion-based. A lot of this shit is emotion-based, yo. You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, see, like I said, man, I know plenty of people, guys, who them stories is like, okay, you come get your kid, right? Mm-hmm. You pick your kid up. your new woman in the car with you. Now your kid can't go.
No, yeah.
Never mind. He can't go. What you mean he can't go? I'm kidding. Come get him for the weekend.
Right.
Nah, because you pulled up with that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I just remember. He got to go somewhere with his grandmother.
Right.
Fuck out of here. It's my weekend.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be your weekend.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yo, I be feeling some people pain, man. That should be hurting some men.
Dog it do.
That should be hurting some men. That shit like that. Man, I done seen grown men cry and stuff like that. I done seen grown men cry.
Yeah. That shit fucks a child up, man, when you got to maneuver in a situation like that. Even if, I know you probably know certain motherfuckers who like, yeah, my son, his shit is raggedy over there, so he got his own clothes over here.
Right.
So when she bring him, bring, I don't need no change of clothes.
Right.
Just whatever he got, he gonna come back in that same shit. That shit, to a kid's psyche, you know how that shit. So when I'm over here, I'm dressed to the T. When I go back over there, my shit fucked up. Like that shit, we play so many games as a couple because we don't want to.
Yeah, because I know dudes is like that.
Yeah.
I know dudes that, when he come with me, he keep clothes over here because, it's some dudes that, no, that's my child. So if I got fly shit on, my son gotta have nice shit on.
Right.
I don't believe in that raggedy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My kid not gonna be raggedy. I don't walk around raggedy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't walk around fucking woofing all day, my hair looking the old kind of way, so I make sure my son got a cut.
Right.
Certain stuff I do. Now, if you over there running your house and just running your house on some just whatever shit. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all go through that, and then at the same time, she got multiple kids. You might, some of y'all may not be able to do everything for all of the other kids she got.
Right.
Well, they can't come over here with them sneakers. Well, I bought my son sneakers. That's why some dudes I know, like, yo, you gotta keep the stuff over here.
Yeah.
Cause you go over there fresh, and your siblings ain't fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
So now you might think like that, and that kind of like messes up their relationships. Right, might mess up your child relationship with his siblings. For feeling that way, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know what I mean? I talk about this, the relationship I have with my father. My sister don't have the same relationship with her father. You know what I'm saying? Like my father's the shit. Like my father's the fucking man. Right.
I feel you. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I had fun growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every weekend I'm out. But then as I didn't think about that till I was older, that my sister's relationship with her father is not the same.
Right.
She wasn't just skipping out being gone every weekend. I would just be father coming to get me.
Right.
I'm out. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going this Friday. I'll be back Sunday.
Right.
And it was like that for years, you know what I'm saying, growing up. And I never thought about how that make my sister feel.
Exactly.
My sister used to be like happy to see me, like hugging me, like happy to see me when I came back.
Yeah.
Because she don't have that same, it's like she going. It's not like, yo, okay, my dad coming to get me, your father coming to get you. It wasn't like that for her.
Right.
And I had to understand that. I understand my sister's point of view in life. You know what I mean? And I never thought about that because I can't tell me nothing about my dad. Like I said, I'll go to my father's house right now. I got a key to my father's house. How many people got a key to their father's house?
Right.
I can go over there right now, whether you're home or not. Whatever in the refrigerator, I can eat. I can watch his TV. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So some people, so to this day, me and my father relationship is great. Talk to my father all the time, damn near every day.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't have that, and that made me think about, okay, me and my sister in the same house, but our experiences are different.
Right.
Even though we growing up in the same house. So even then, I never heard my mother talk down and talk bad about my sister's father.
No. Well, why would she? She probably like, what do I get out of that?
You know what I mean?
Because, look.
There's a such thing as grown folks' business.
Facts.
Now, Yeah, and there was such thing as grown folks' business no more. Everything is everybody's business.
Yeah,
you got kids knowing stuff that's not supposed to be known and be talked about around them.
Exactly.
They exposed to too much. Like I was saying, that's part of one of the bad things about the internet too. Everybody knows everything now. It's supposed to be such thing as grown folks' business.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, I be feeling some of these dudes, man, when they be talking about some of the stuff they got to go through, I be feeling bad for them, man. Because the kid gonna look at you like, you're not gonna badmouth their mom, right. But they don't understand that their mom doing a bunch of goofy shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna badmouth his mom at the end of the day. That's your mom.
Right.
You don't know that she a goofy bitch.
Right. You'll grow up and find that out though.
Oh hell yeah.
You'll grow up and find it out.
Oh yeah, as you get older, you'll realize, oh, all right, it's you.
Yeah, you'll grow up and find it out. You don't have to tell them nothing. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's you. Or that kid will grow up with his father, like, all right, it's you.
Right.
You just want some just whatever and don't really care if it don't. Yeah, people will figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, man, I feel some of y'all guys' pain. Some of y'all that be like, in life, I'm talking even before I ever did this content podcast stuff, you just had conversations with me and just tell you something they going through. I was just like, damn, that sound crazy, man. Like I said, the kid don't understand that. The kid don't understand that this parent ain't shit as a person. They just know that that's their parents.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Or it's not they mom's fault. It's just that they father just a person who he worry about self first. And so his life is all about him. Or that's how the mom think.
That was me.
Yeah, so or like I said, some kids don't understand that. Yeah, and they be kind of caught in the middle and they don't be understanding a lot to be going on.
Yeah, even though they don't understand it, they already formulating their opinion on a motherfucker because you put them in a situation they shouldn't even be in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why my dad don't want to, I don't know why he don't care about you. Motherfuckers say shit like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me, yo. So I don't know, man. That situation, man. One thing I always, you know what I'm saying, looked at you and admired about you was the level of patience that I didn't have when it came to fucking everything. You had a level of patience when it came to vetting out a woman that you want to be with. Even when we was younger, we was getting cars and shit. I get any raggedy beater and drive that shit through the street. Man was like, nah. I need some shit that's reliable. Like, nigga, I mean, it's a level of patience that you have that a lot of motherfuckers don't have. This is why we end up in situations like this. Because a motherfucker just run into a situation, you don't even know who you with, who this person is, and now you gotta share your life with another life with this person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who this bitch is really. Like you said, we just having a good time. I know who she is every Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who she is outside of this atmosphere right here. And now I gotta have a child with you. Nah, man, you really have to be patient for the niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we talk about the females for the men. You have to have the patience to understand, like, do I want to be with this woman locked in for 18 years or however long? You know what I mean? Because fun is fun. How do she act outside of here? So you got to be careful because motherfuckers running this situation and y'all be fucked up. That's what y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. You know what I mean? You got to have a level of patience to understand. We having a good time. I can still have a good time and wrap this shit up and make sure we do it right. You know what I mean? So that second of pleasure can learn to a lifetime of misery. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah. And yeah, man, we ain't forgot about you guys, man.
Yeah.
Some of y'all, like I said, because some of you, like we said, some of them circumstances, some of y'all baby mamas a lot of y'all got baby mamas who y'all wasn't in a relationship with.
True.
Them chicks was friends with benefits. They was chicks you supposed to pop and drop, and they ended up getting pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Now you co-parenting, but at the same time, okay, I get it. She may not be the ideal woman to have kids with, but you still gotta step up and still be the man.
Yep.
And some of y'all just feel like, I guess y'all feel like, listen, I really don't even want to I didn't want to have no kid, or I didn't want to have a kid with her, because I believe, like I say, just like the OG Corey Holcomb say, and I believe this, even though I don't have no kids, I believe what he say when he says, the level of father the guy's gonna be is based on how you feel about the mother.
Mm-hmm.
If that's a person, I mean, that's a woman you really felt a way about, had a kid with, and it's cool, even if y'all not together, you still like love her, and you'll probably be a better father. I believe that.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That if I had a kid with a chick that I really felt the way about, even if it didn't work, I would try. I might be. I hope I stick together. I mean, if I have a baby, I'll at this age. You know what I mean? We got to get it together and keep it together. I'm not trying to be no baby daddy at no goddamn 42 years old. I'm not trying to be that shit. If we do have a goddamn baby, so I'm already old at this point. We just got it. Nah, we gonna be locked the fuck in. I'm not doing the baby daddy shit at this age. I'm not. So it's gonna be we gonna get it together, and we gonna have a goddamn wedding and throw the rice and jump the broom and all that shit at this age. I'm not running around. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah. I'm not doing my kid's head and then I mess around and have another one and the kids over here. I'm not running around like I'm 20 something. I feel you. Trying to get all my kids together for the weekend or some shit like that. I'm already goddamn older.
Right.
I'm not doing that shit at this age. I'm not.
Right.
So me and you gonna be like this. You have my baby, be like this. We stuck together for life. So So think twice before you lay down with me and give it up to me. Because you might be stuck with my ass. You gonna be stuck with me.
Yo, you always get Joe like, what was that shit? Don't drink your juice.
Hell yeah. As soon as he got off, he's like, I'm pregnant. My man just bust. He just bust. Like,
yo, like, so what we do? We gotta stop playing games. I'm pregnant. What? Right. Just had sex. I know my body.
Right. Joe's crazy. Yo, man, this man rolled right off of her. She's like, I'm pregnant. Yo, he just rolled off you though. Like, yeah, that was a funny ass movie, man.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was a funny ass movie, man.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, yo.
Yeah, so.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that right there, like I'm saying, man, to the men, because it's time people I know, they'll come to me and they'll tell me the situation, and I'll be like, well, you wrong. Niggas don't want to hear that though.
No,
you kind of wrong.
No, but then that's when you tell a motherfucker like that, you know what? You right. You don't know nothing about this shit.
Right. I ain't know a man I so ain't got no kids.
You don't know nothing
so
about this shit.
He can't even relate to what I'm going through. No. It sounds like a thing about right and wrong, and yo, you was wrong for that.
Yeah.
Especially y'all dudes. Y'all gotta stop doing this shit, because some of y'all need to get, you know what I mean, y'all goddamn jaw broke. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling y'all kids y'all gonna come get them, and then don't come get them. Stop telling them that. Stop telling them you're gonna come get them for the weekend, and then don't come get them. Unless your ass gotta work. That's only reliable excuse. You gotta work. If your ass ain't gotta work.
Don't even say it then. Just pop the fuck up.
No, that's my thing.
Yeah, don't even say the shit.
You got the kid waiting happy all week, and then you don't show up. And my thing is this: I get it. If you end up having to work, I get that.
Right.
But not the whole I'm gonna come get you and then go disappear. And what y'all do, inside dudes do a lot of sucker shit.
Yeah.
And they get mad when you tell them that that's sucker shit, but it's sucker shit.
Yeah, you're right.
When your kids start hitting you up, calling you and texting you, and you don't answer.
Yeah, that's wild.
You told them you was gonna come get them.
Right.
Now they hype.
Yeah.
You know where to be found, and now you're not answering the phone and you're not texting back.
Yeah.
Some of y'all suckers for that shit. Y'all are.
A lot of y'all.
Y'all really are. Y'all suckers for that shit. Ain't no way about it. I don't give a damn how much your baby mom get on your. I don't care about nothing. I don't give a damn how much her mother, your grandmother. Now I mean your grandmother get on your nerve. Mm-hmm. It don't matter. Stop doing that.
Right.
Stop telling them kids you're gonna come get them, and then decide, you know what, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna go do some other shit. Now I gotta go work.
Right.
I just want to do some other shit with my time.
Yeah.
I don't know pop a chick on, or this chick I've been trying to pop. Also hit me up, and I'm just gonna spend time with them.
Yeah.
Stop doing shit like that. I'm telling you, because anything can happen in life as time go on. Some of y'all motherfuckers gonna be laying, oh, I'm messed up. I'm on dialysis, and then you know I'm sick. My kids don't come see me. Did you ever go see your kids growing up? You didn't care, right? Mm. Laugh now, cry later. Some of y'all gonna be crying later.
Yeah, you're right.
When y'all kids don't make no time for y'all. I be reading stories like that. It be people that go along in life, and them people be on their deathbed, and their kids don't come see them. I just want to talk to my son one last time, or my daughter one last time. I ain't got much longer. I'm on hospice. My kids don't talk to me. I'm about to leave this world. My kids don't talk to me. You never care. You didn't care about them when they was younger. Right. You did not care. Some of y'all gonna be laughing now and crying later. Right. Some of y'all, that fun that you having right now, them goddamn chicks that you bending over and popping is not gonna be worth that when you sitting somewhere or you laid up somewhere and your health is declining. Because that can happen to anybody.
True.
Some of y'all need to stop doing that sucker shit. Tell your kids you coming to get them, and you just realize, oh no, such and such having a party or having a get together. Right. Or this chick that I've been trying to hit for months, she's finally hitting me up. She don't give me some time. I'm just gonna go do that.
Right.
You had your son thinking all week that you come to get him, and then don't answer the phone or return a text message.
Right.
Laugh now, cry later. I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all gonna be some crying ass open by yourself. They don't even come see. He don't even bring the grandkids. He don't even see me. He ain't bring the grandkids come see me. I got to touch to such and such person, and they tell me what's going on over there. They don't even bring the kids around me. You didn't care when he was younger. That's why you got a lot of these older dudes complain now. That their kids don't come see them. They don't bring their grandkids with them. But then you ask them, well, you know, how was it when you was younger? What do you mean? I had to do now. What are you talking about? Right. You probably one of them dudes that you didn't make time. Right. All your free time was for you having fun and messing around with many women as possible. That's one of our goddamn problems. If you really want to get down to it and get into it, that's really one of the problems. I'm talking about not just this can go to any man, but I'm talking about black men. Our problem is pussy is number one to us.
Yeah.
That is our problem. That's the main goal, the highest achievement to us. Is can we get between the chick legs? That is our problem. That shit is valued too much in our community. It's valued too much.
Right.
The point that takes precedent over any and everything.
Right.
A lot of y'all is not spending time with y'all kids because that free time y'all got, y'all chasing behind women, trying to pop something. Right. Let's keep it real. Like I said, man, some of y'all gonna be laugh now, cry later.
Yeah.
Some of y'all gonna be that old man standing in front of the deli with that goddamn can of beer. Your kids don't want to be bothered with you. They don't bring their grandkids around you. You're going to be sitting around. You're going to have a lonely-ass existence.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, I mean, some of y'all going to be that old man that's walking around trying to trick on young girls or something like that because you just ain't got no, you know what I mean? You ain't got nothing else going on, and you trying to pay some young girl to come over here and mess around with you and all that. Some of y'all, that's going to be your future.
Right.
And complaining that your kids don't come see you and they don't bring your grandkids around. Just like we be old dudes and older dudes and that's what they complain about.
Right.
And then you gotta think, well, how was you when they was younger? Did you care? You know, I don't want to be disrespectful by asking, but it's, you know, was your whole life about you? So now, okay, you can have your life. Go and have it to yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Now you're mad about it because nobody want to be bothered with you. You don't want to be bothered with nobody else, but now nobody wants to be bothered with you. You sad about it. Trust me, a lot of y'all gonna end up being that old dude that when you meet him, that's the first thing they complain about. And they yo, a lot of them get to talking like their kids is wrong for that. Did you ever care about your kids? Did you care about them? Did you care to go see them? Nah, you got a million stories. Because them the same people that when you ask them about women, they got a story about it. They done been with 1,000 different women.
Right.
Okay, you done been with a lot of women. That adds up to what in life? And you sitting here by yourself lonely.
Right.
So what does it matter? You got a different woman for every goddamn day of the week. What does it matter that you had more holes than clothes? What does it matter? When I was younger, an older dude told me the older I get, the less messing around with chicks and all that, and how many chicks I pop was going to mean less and less to me. And he's right. As I get older, that means less and less and less to me.
Right.
And he was 100% right. It is not the end-all, be-all. And he told me I was going to start being more productive. I was going to be way more productive as a man in life the less I valued that shit. And he right. When that wasn't my top priority, I started getting way more things done in life. Right. I did not realize how much time I was dedicating to that. I really was dedicating like all my free time to just trying to pop a chick. And I just started getting more stuff done when I just didn't. And the thing is, you get it easier when you're not focused on it.
True.
But yeah, man, some of y'all got to stop being suckers, man. I understand that, and I'm not saying that y'all don't go through nothing. Yeah, y'all probably, because some of y'all trying to co-parent with some women that are batshit crazy. Because trust me, I meet some of these chicks that I know that some of these chicks I've been around and all, they got kids. I'm like, you're fucking goofy. I may not say that to him, but I'm like, yeah, she's fucking goofy. That man's she probably driving this man crazy.
Yeah.
Because she's a goofy bitch.
Right.
So I can only imagine trying to co-parent with her. Because she don't want to hear nothing. You can't talk to her about nothing. You tell her something that's common sense, she don't want to hear it.
Right.
She go off emotion all the damn time. Her whole goal, everything out her mouth is partying and having fun. I'm like, you don't never hear her talk about nothing serious. Second people talk about something serious, she don't want to hear it. She rolling her eyes. She don't know what I mean? So I can imagine you trying to co-parent with a woman who think like that.
Motherfuckers don't look past the pussy though.
Listen. Yeah, because she cute with a fat ass. That's what you was looking at.
Yeah.
Never mind she a whole that damn bird brain when you have a conversation with her.
Right.
Because, I mean, I'm not saying that ain't no rocket science, but you could talk to some people and just feel like, I don't even know. Thank God you pretty, because I don't know how the hell you would be making it through life. Because some of these women, you have a conversation with them, they just like oblivious to anything going on in life besides, I'm pretty and everybody just wanting to try to give me the damn world.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I done talked to some women who seem like they just can't walk and chew gum at the same damn time. But physically, they bad.
Right.
So I'm like, and I know some of y'all done had some of y'all trying to co-parent women like that. And then you frustrated that she really ain't got no brain. Because you might have met her at a club, a party or something like that, or get together, and you didn't know how she functions, how she operates in real life. And then now you trying to co-parent with that woman and it's like, yo, she move like she ain't got no common sense.
True.
But some of that also is on y'all because some of y'all seen that she was a little ditzy. That's what you liked about her. She was easy to manipulate and get over on.
Right.
So some of y'all got to eat that y'all got to co-parent with a woman that's ditzy. But yeah, man, yeah, some of y'all gotta listen. Some of y'all that do that shit. Cause one time, I'm telling you, I ain't gonna say what job I was at, but this is back when I was younger. There was a guy we had working. He just like stopped coming to work. Like, yo, what's happening? Such and such quit. What's going on? We found out that when he went down to child support, the child support he had to pay was like, that shit was like half his paychecks. Like each paycheck, it was like half his paycheck. So he was so messed up about that mentally, he just stopped coming to work. Everybody was like, yo, what happened to such and such? What happened to such and such? He just, what happened to? No, they went down to family court. His baby mom got awarded such and such amount of money. I'm like, damn, we get paid such and such. He got that much. I said, well, in a month, no, each check. Damn, each check. That much? Some of that be sounding like
illegal.
Dog, it don't even sound right.
Yeah.
It's people I know who the amount they gotta pay don't sound right.
Right.
Like, listen, man, that should have had. Yeah, that's that motherfucker ready to lose his mind. He's like mentally just broke down and just like he stopped coming to work and all that. And I had a friend who went down to family court and was like, called me after like, yeah, man, they I had to get out. They was going to arrest me because I went off and snapped in that joint. They told me the amount that I gotta pay. He was like, I just went in and went off. And they told me, they just escorted me out the building. They told me if I ain't leave, I was gonna get arrested. Cause some of the amounts he paid, I'd be like, yo, we make this much, and that's how much you taking for out of each check.
Yeah.
How the fuck the man's supposed to live?
Right. So we was together, you wouldn't have got that amount for the child anyway. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we was together, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my thing. My thing, like, yo, because sometimes it'd be like, all right, the kid gotta eat every day.
Right.
It's not like you don't buy clothes every day.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the kid mostly is you make sure the kid eating, the kid, know what I'm saying? Dad at the house. Now, I mean, you don't want your kids being somewhere and the electric is turned off or the heat turned off in the wintertime, nothing like that. So, okay, you might use it for that. You know what I'm saying? Or you might use it to pay. Okay, she got to pay the rent. Okay, she might use some of that to pay the gas bill. Your kids is in there. You don't want your kids to be cold. You sitting somewhere with the heat on. They somewhere with the heat off. You know what I mean? You don't move like that. So, but the amount of money some people to be telling me they got to pay, I'm like, what the kid gonna do with that much money? You're a grown person. You probably don't spend that much money on yourself in a month.
Nah, she gotta get her nails done and her hair done. That's what's gonna happen with that money. All
right, so that's why I'd be like, well, I want to know, like, all right, well, if you tucking some of that money away, are you just spending all of it? What are you doing? I would hope that if I had a child with a woman and it didn't work out, that me and her could probably like kind of just co-parent and it just get done, just get the job done, and she got some common sense,
right? And
she know what to do with the money. No, I'll just be tucking that money away. I'll throw it in a bank account for him or something,
right?
Because some of the amounts of money, I'd be like, yo, do a kid need that much? Other than you eating every day, if you eating every day and the bills getting paid, how much do you need? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because some of these amounts be crazy. I be hearing. I be like, when you think about it, would the kid cost you $1,500 a month? If y'all was together, $1,500.
Right. That's
like some of these amounts be crazy. Some dudes be having to pay. Like, what is this based on? This is based on they calculating. Well, she might need some of that money. She only make this, so she might need that money for him to pay, to take care of the kid, the groceries, and then be able to cover the bills too. That's what I think it is for real. I think they be calculating how much this woman's bills are, and they be throwing that in with your shit. Know what I mean? Because it ain't no way that some of these prices. Not to say you ain't supposed to take care of your kids, but some of these amounts that people that I know gotta pay don't make no sense to me. It makes no logical sense.
Yeah.
So it's like, what you paying it's like if you paying her mortgage and her bills. So you got to pay your own mortgage, and you paying enough that you can pay her mortgage and her bills. That's because some of the amounts don't be adding up to me. Like, why would it be that much? The kid ain't you're not spending that much on the kid. That's like if you feed the kid, you bought the amount's like, okay, if you bought him even if you bought him a pair of sneakers every week,
right,
it still wouldn't add up to that. Like, he's not buying new clothes every week. You're basically eating every day. All right, you want to get that electricity and all that, the heat, whatever. But other than that, do they need that much money? Because some of these amounts, I'd be like, God damn, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
How you gonna live? Now, man, your kid be like, come and get me for the weekend. Come get you, take you where? I'm in a homeless shelter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? We gonna come get you. Gonna take you to grandma's house, because that's where I live at now. Live back with your grandmother.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm in the basement. The fuck? Because some of these amounts of money be crazy to me. When people be telling me, like, you gotta pay how much?
Yo.
I mean, God damn, how you gonna live, man? Listen, man, shit, you might do some drastic, man. I mean, how Jeezy say? Back to the block, back to the kitchen, back to the pot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then they wondering why is he out there doing that? Didn't he have a good job? Well, he getting raped and goddamn child support.
Yeah. Dog. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, man.
Yeah, but anyway, man, we ain't gonna keep this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come get him for the weekend. Yeah, your father he ain't come get you yet. You know what I mean? One of these weekends is what are we supposed to do? What we supposed to do? Bring him in the homeless shelter with him? Or bring him in the group home with him?
Right. Right.
Your father ain't even got his own goddamn say. He renting a room.
Right. That happened to me. I think a couple, not my whole tenure though. Like a couple of checks. I got my child support was taken out so much I didn't get a check. But that's when I got hurt.
Damn.
Yeah, I got hurt.
You ain't get a check. Listen, man. Listen.
I got hurt. I didn't even get a check, dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was only like 3 weeks though. Like I got hurt at work. You know how they be like, yeah, we gonna give you like the root. I ain't get nothing. Cause the child support took there with the whole joint. I'm like, damn.
Listen, man. Baking soda. I got baking soda.
Yeah, yo, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So for the brothers out there, man, you just gotta keep your head down and keep moving forward, man.
Shit.
Right, keep moving forward.
Let me not get a check. Can they say snatch it all?
And let your child go to college. That extends it.
You know what I mean? Over the stove like Cuban links.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chopping it up like sitting at the table, chopping it up like came into society.
Yeah. You gotta do something, man.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I mean, y'all know, I mean, I don't have no kids of my own, but you know, I've been told a lot of stories, know a lot of people that just got, men and women that just got stories of what they go through. You know what I mean? We're trying to, you know, co-parent with people and stuff that they go through as far as child support, and, you know, some people being, you know, mad or upset and bitter and all that. But, you know, I just wanted to share that because that just triggered me. That just had me thinking about that. That story had me thinking like all day yesterday about, you know what I mean, some of the stuff a lot of people I know going through, man. But, you know, like I said, it ain't just men, it ain't just women, it's men too. So all y'all, man, I mean, they say children are blessings, you know what I mean? But here in Ern and Iso, we say all children aren't blessings. You know what I mean? So keep it real. God damn. Yeah, man. Hopefully, man, y'all can just coexist, co-parent. That's one of the things about life that you can't, you know what I mean? Every relationship ain't gonna work. You ain't gonna stick together. You're going to co-parent with people. And some of y'all got a co-parent and y'all live together. Some of y'all can't agree with the co-parenting. Some of y'all got different views. Some of y'all got different religions. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all just got different ways about life. And y'all just can't really agree on what to do. Some people can't agree on whether you spank your kids or you don't spank your kids and all stuff like that. Just like I don't really believe in that. You know what I mean? My kids, my parents barely ever put a hand on me. So I don't really believe in that. No, you know what I mean, whooping your kid. I wouldn't want nobody putting their hands on me, even if it's my kid. I wouldn't want to have to put my hands on my kid. I would like to hope that I would garner enough respect that me just talking to them, it'll get through to them, and it wouldn't go in one ear out the other.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? So I would hope that. But anyway, man, we done with this one. Please like, rate, review, share, subscribe, and subscribe some more. Like I said, man, I already decided on my Patreon, I wanted to do a call-in show. So I'm gonna let y'all know when that's gonna start. So for y'all that want to go join the Patreon, y'all can go join the Patreon. I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm gonna start that. So the ones that wanna interact with me or see that show or be able to call in and all that, I'll let y'all know when y'all can start joining that Patreon. Because like I said, that's what I want to do, man. I want to get more like interactive with people. I don't want to just do more of the same that I already do here and all of that. So I just want to switch it up and actually get to talk to y'all, man. My stuff, man, it might be topics like this, you know what I mean? So y'all can get y'all side of the story. Y'all can tell whatever stories y'all got or whatever, y'all been through. Y'all, whatever y'all agree with, whatever y'all disagree with, and just talk, you know what I mean? Chop it up and just interact with y'all. So, other than that, man, I'm pretty much done with this one. Like I said, we ain't just want to come down, on the women, because I know a lot of dudes that they not doing the right thing, you know what I mean? And they get upset when you tell them that, but it's the truth. And a lot of y'all do, like, nah, man, deal with this. Stop doing that. Stop telling y'all kids y'all gonna come get them. Y'all do stop doing that. Stop telling y'all kids y'all gonna come get them, and in the second that you feel like something that might be fun is coming up, or a chick hits you up that you want to mess with, then you just leave your kids hanging. I'm telling y'all gonna pay for that later, man. You know what I'm saying? Karma, the world around for a reason, goes around, comes around, man. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all that's doing that stuff now, not thinking nothing of it, y'all gonna be that old man that's sitting around complaining that the kids don't be bothered with them, and you never met your grandkids, and this and that, and you don't. I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna be that guy. Some of y'all gonna be that old head that complain about that. As soon as you meet them, they first thing they do is complain about nobody care about them. They kids don't come see them. They never met their grandchild. The only time they ever met their grandchild when they was walking down the street and their grandchild see them and they see them. That's the only time they ever met their grandchild. Other than that, they don't come around. I'm telling you, some of y'all laugh now, cry later, man. But I'm pretty much done with this joint, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, if you're new here, like, rate, review, share, subscribe. And we appreciate y'all for everything, man. We out here, y'all. Peace.